Okay, welcome back, people. Oh, just watch me slowly descend into fucking madness. Here we go. Jesus fucking Christ. I waited like goddamn near 10 minutes for another fucking match. And that, like, between recordings, I did not start recording until, like, it's gotten to that point where I just, with Splatfest at least, and in some cases ranked, and maybe, I just won't start recording until I know I have a match that's about to start. Okay. Something I actually meant to talk about that I forgot to, but now I've remembered, um, was the status of, like, the whole term weeaboo and how it's used. Wow, I actually got a kill off my sprinkler? Okay. Um, yeah, like, you have people who like, in some cases it's kind of warranted because, like, the thing essentially means a Japanophile, so it's like someone who's obsessed with, in these cases it seems to mostly be like Japanese pop culture to count, but yeah, like Japanese, like just Japan, just Japan. That's the easiest way to put it. Oh, fucking god damn it. Ah, oh, Christ, they better kill him. Or not. They're just gonna all die, apparently. So that's great. That is fucking great, guys. You all abandoned me, and I can't hold them all off on my own because, for fuck's sake, I do not carry people, people carry me. And look what fucking happens. Now we have to fight them off. Oh, fuck's sake. They better have fucking got that back because 3 of them were fucking dead. If they couldn't have managed that with 3 dead, we lost. Or not. Okay, I mean, there's a big fucking patch in the middle that they had, but fuck it, I'll take it. I swear to God, that looked like a loss. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't, but that's the thing about Splatoon. Half the time, you really can't fucking tell until Judd tells you. Ugh. Halla fucking Lulia. God, I fucked that bit up, didn't I? It's Flight versus Invisibility again. And I just realized that I didn't get my entire point across because I got distracted by the game as usual. But my whole bit with the weeb thing is like, it's kind of funny in some ways because, like, people will refer to themselves as otaku in lieu of calling themselves geeks. Um and like assume that otaku just means like an anime, like in like non in like anywhere outside of Japan, the context of otaku becomes just someone who is a geek, basically. Um, but then you look at actual Japan, like you look at Japan, fucking hell. This team is already useless. And they, you know, they would be labeled, like, any other situation, they would be labeled a weeb. I mean, that's why I stopped calling myself an otaku. I used to. I'm not going to deny I ever did. Like, I did. Probably pretty proudly, because I was a dumb teenager who didn't get what the word actually fucking meant. Like, of course, you're never just an otaku. You're like a specific thing. It's like, you know, you're a manga otaku, or an anime otaku, or a fucking mystery novel otaku, or you this, that, whatever. Like, it's not so clearly definable. Because it's, like, essentially it does mean geek. Like, that's the closest English word you'll probably get to what otaku means. But yeah, like, I just find it weird as well that people get called weeaboos just for throwing around Japanese words. Like, if they're not being used in their proper context or some shit, then I can kind of get the argument. But, oh, fucking hell. But outside of that, it's like, we throw around, I personally throw around words that aren't English in the context that they're meant quite a bit. And, you know, no one gives me shit for that. And also, thank God that was a win. God, that's the annoying thing about talking about this kind of stuff when I'm playing fucking Turf War. There's only 3 minutes that I can get my point across, so you'll just have to kind of wait now. um, okay. You don't even want to fucking know how long I've been waiting. Fucking Christ. This will definitely be the last one for this part, I swear to God. This has been fucking ridiculous. And now it's the case of, like, what was I even talking about last time? That I said I was going to follow up on fucking weeb shit or something, right? Yeah. Like, basic point of what I was going on about. People get called weebs for saying Japanese words. Like, there are reasons to call someone a weeb. Just saying Japanese words is not enough of a reason. Oh, thank God. Hopefully this actually does end up being a win. I'm not going to hold my fucking breath. Wow, they actually got a team wipe. This team might actually be useful. Holy shit. Just gotta keep them there. Ah. Sorry that I've gone quiet, but fucking hell, I'm just really tired. Ah. Thank Christ that was a win. Okay, so that is all for this part. Christ, the recording of this is 19 minutes long. I don't know how much I'll be cutting out, but there's going to be quite a bit. So, I'm Thomas Fireheart. I will see you guys next time.